Here we have a new 2024 Chevrolet Blazer. Now this Blazer comes in the RS trim level with front wheel drive. I love this black. This is just a standard black paint. And then we have the jet black with red accented leather interior. And our powertrain consists of a 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine that's made it to a 9-speed automatic transmission. So as we come around to the front end here, we do get our LED headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And I love that look there. Just fantastic, just beautiful, stunning, aggressive, all that at the same time. Sorry for the glare of the sun, but just love all the accents. I love this kind of mirror galvanized finish there. Just ran through the car wash. Got these beautiful 21-inch aluminum wheels. And I've always liked the 21s on the Blazers. It just makes it look like, look at that stance there. I just love that. Now we do get passive keyless entry on all 4 doors. And then we have power door lock controls here, memory seat functions. Just hit set, hit the number you want to set it to, and then a recall, just click one of the numbers. Blind spot monitors in our mirrors. Power mirror controls are here. You can turn those on or off and adjust using the dial. Rear window lock there. And then we do have one-touch automatic up and down for the driver's side window, and then express down for the other 3. And then our power liftgate control here. 8-speaker Bose sound system, bottle holder, additional storage. Electronic parking brake, press to engage, hit the brake, press it again to disengage. Headlamp controls, power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And then there we have our 8-way power driver's seat with 2-way power lumbar support. Again, sorry for the glare there. But I just love how the red stitching goes there, and then you kind of have the red perforation in the black leather. It just looks so cool. But huge shout out to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for letting me review this Blazer today. I'm gonna zoom in just so you all can see the options on the RS here. And stickers right at $47,840, which is not bad at all in my opinion, especially to what some of the older years cost. So I'm glad they've kind of kept this around the same price point, maybe even a little bit better than prior years. But we do have tint back here. I'm gonna roll this window down. Seat back pockets on both sides. Rear AC vent, USB-C, USB-A, and a 120 3-prong there. But decent leg room back here. I'm 6'3", have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size again. Heated outboard seat toggles there. Center seat folds down, bottle holders here. And that is the black sunshade for the sunroof. Grab handle is here. We do have the premium reading lights in the back. We could probably hang a plastic hook or a couple metal hanger hooks there. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll this window up, and then we are going to make our way towards the back. Fuel fillers here. And I love the new design, just how that tail light looks there. I'm sure it's not cheap to replace it, but it looks so good. Now, one thing I've noticed about this is it is very hard to wash just how this is made here. So I probably just need to take a towel over that where the water spots are, but for the most part, cleans up very nicely in this black. Cargo space here. Spares right underneath there. Pretty easy to get to. Side pockets on either side is great. Then a 12-volt here if you want to hang some stuff right there. And then you can fold the seat by pulling up there pretty easily for either side. We'll take a look underneath the vehicle. But I just love the design inside and out of this Blazer. So that's how the seat looks folded flat. And then pretty easy to put it back into place. You can also just pull up here to fold that seat flat if you don't want to do it from the back there. Front passenger side, we have a 6-way power front passenger seat, excuse me, without having that power lumbar support. Side pocket here, glove box to open that, click that button. And then your owner's manuals are right in there. Now as we come back around to the front here, did I pop the hood? I did not. So let me come back around here. I apologize for that. We'll hit that latch right there. And we'll go ahead and take a look at this 3.6 liter V6. So there it is there in all its glory. And then again, latch is there if you didn't see me open it. Like how that shuts, very easy to do. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the interior. There's the horn sound there. Heated leather wrap steering wheel. Now to the radio, we do get AM, FM, XM along with Bluetooth audio. We have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility as well. Navigation systems here. And that is built in, which is great, but we can still see traffic patterns, type in an address, or use voice recognition. We can find shortcuts, fuel, food, all of that there. And then we do have a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. Settings here. We can change time, date, language. And all of our apps are in here. And all of our vehicle settings are here, including teen driver, valet mode, and then the rear seat reminder. And then we do get dual zone automatic climate controls, which we can use either on the screen or the buttons and knobs down below. And to adjust temperature for the driver front passenger, you just use these knobs here, and then fan speeds adjusted here. Everything else pretty self-explanatory. Fan direction, power, AC, auto mode, and then turn the auto mode off, just adjust the fan speed. And then our 3-stage heated cooled front seats. Buttons are on the outboard sides on either side there. Hazards, auto stop toggle, volume knob, click there to mute, hold it to power down. The glove box button again, traction control toggle. And then our backup camera is there, guidelines follows as we turn the steering wheel. And we have a USB-C, USB-A port here, and that's what we use to run off the radio. Wireless charging pad, shifter, pull the lever, reverse, neutral, drive, and then we have our low gear, and we can manually shift through those 9 speeds there. And it'll show you what gear you're in the bottom left-hand corner of that gauge cluster there. And then parking sensors toggle. We do get lane keep assist with lane departure. And then 3 drive modes, Tour, Snow and Ice, and then we have the Sport mode there. And then center console cubby space. We have a USB-C, USB-A port, and then that green sticker is covering the SD card reader for the navigation. And then we have a 12 volt right in there. But that's with the sunshade all the way back. We can tilt, one touch, or slide right there. All of the controls for that are there, as well as the universal home remote. So that is one touch, and then hit it a second time, it goes all the way behind the second row skylight. So that's pretty good to have that much space where the roof is actually open. And there's a view of the back seat from up here. Sunglasses holder, OnStar, vanity mirror. I like the lights there. Now back up front, blinkers are here. When the headlamps are on, high beam toggles there, and then you can flash here. Auto high beams, when you're in auto mode, you can toggle those on or off there. And then windshield wiper controls, one time off, intermittent, low, high. We can adjust the intermittents here, and then we have our rear wiper here, and then pull back for the rear wiper fluid, push up for the front wiper fluid. I would have liked to have seen the rain sense wipers on this, but it might be optional, I'm not sure. But cruise control can be activated here. That's just standard, cancel. And then we can set resume. Gap adjust for the forward collision alerts here. And then we do have our voice recognition, Bluetooth, that's a mute button as well. And then we can go through our gauge cluster here. So I'm on the info page there, so I can see tire pressure, air filter, oil life, all that. And then if I go left and go down to the options, I can change my units from US to metric. And then I can also change what I'm seeing on my info pages as well. So if I want to, let's say, take off trip B, take off oil life, but give me fuel economy take off the timer, show me the speed limit, stuff like that. I can kind of just decide what I want to see. So all of those additional settings are right in there. But push button starts here. Key fob with remote start. And next it's time to take this 2024 Chevy Blazer RS out on the road for a test drive.